Hey, Michael here from Kayaking Source. Today, I got a little surprise for you. I got a new kayak. The kayak is the FeelFree Dorado 125. It's a great kayak, but it's large, it's heavy. But there is a slight problem. And I'm gonna give you a quick overview of what I've seen on this kayak. And then, at the end, I'm gonna sit there and give you a little surprise. Hey, this is what happened with me with this delivery. Also at the very end, I'm going to do a little quick run around of the boat again to give you more specifics, a little closer view. People that want to know specifics about certain areas of the boat. I hope this helps. Make sure if you like this video, you hit the subscribe button. And I look forward to seeing y'all again. Thanks. Okay, for those that don't know, this is the FeelFree Dorado 125 kayak. This kayak is 12.5 feet long, 38 inches at the midsection, and it's 125 pounds. This is actually quite a bit of a boat for a kayak. Just got this in today, just unpackaged it, and trying to go over all the details about it and see if there's any issues with it. I found one issue that I'll tell you about here in just a little bit. It's a little bit of a shocker. So let's go ahead and take a look at this kayak in more detail. Let's see what we think and what you think as well. Please let me know. Right up here in front, you got a large handle. This handle is big enough for 2 hands, which is a good thing because this kayak does weigh at least 125 pounds. Then you add in the pedal drive, the overdrive, marine battery, fishing rods, tackle, everything you need to go fishing. Guess what? This thing weighs a ton. The good thing about this is there is a wheel that they automatically have set up with this kayak in the back of the kayak, so you can actually kind of wheel it around. It's not the best, but it'll get you where you need to go. I still suggest you get a C-Tug or some other type of transportation for this. Right up here in the front, there is 2 LED lights, one right here, one on the other side. Great for visibility on the front. 6 bungee eyelets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great for storage. Go a little bit further. This is where the brains of the kayak goes. Right here, there is a little tank well. Then right here, there's a power cord. This is for your fish finder or any other electronics you have up here. This right here is for your electronics for your overdrive system. There's wires in here, positive, negative. You hook it in for your system. Right here is the transducer lever. You actually can raise it and lower it as you need. That way, if you need to have your transducer, up away from the ground, you can protect it that way. If you need to lower it for your side scan radar sonar, you're able to do that. Right here, you have rails. Now these rails are the FeelFree rails. They're not the regular Yak Attack type rails. So you will have to have an adapter if you're using anything like a Yak Attack, rod holder or something like that. Right here, you'll see both sides will have a drink holder. So inside the drink holder is a place where water will run out. That way it'll go down into where the scupper holes, which you can't see in this boat. They're actually below the padding right here. So that's a great feature. There is a nice little handle right here. Great for carrying stuff. Right here there's 2 holes on both sides. You can see a little spot with a little gold right there. That's actually for mounting a railing system all the way across right here. Okay, now we're in a section where you got Plano boxes that can go in storage right here and in storage right here. They'll fit about 2 Plano boxes. If they're a little smaller or a larger one, there is lights in both the storage areas. There's a handle right here for helping you stand up. Right here is the seat. The seat is very, very, very comfortable. You're able to sit in this for a long time. The back goes all the way up to your about shoulder blades and is adjustable. It can go up and down easily. So if you decide you need to get up where it's actually a little, more rough, and you can be a little lower, you can lower it all the way down. You have the 8-ball shifter right here. Goes left, goes right, quick and easy. Now towards the back of the boat. The actual equipment in here is actually pretty sturdy, the metal. The battery box is already in here designed. 3 buttons for lights, 2 USB ports, and 1 cigarette lighter style adapter. The box is a large battery box. Has all the wiring already pre-done in there. All you have to do is hook them up. This is big enough for a deep cycle back battery. It's a heavy duty battery box. It's not one of those little bitty batteries that some people have. Flush mount rod holders right here. We have 4 of them. Already has the leashes already in there. Right here in the back, we have 2 more rails. Again, they are still the FeelFree brand rails. This right here is the rudder. This is how it comes. You have to hook it up yourself. It's very, very easy. Right here, you're going to find the drain plug. Not the best place. I'm not sure how you're going to pick this sucker up and drain it by that, but I guess you'd have to if it comes down to that. If you had a lot of water in here, I don't know if I'd be able to pick the thing up. Right here, you see the wires for the rudder. Nice little design back here. There is a light right here in the back, so they'll be able to see you from the rear. This little tank well box back here has the 6 bungee cords again, 6 eyelets. Nice little logo here for the Dorado. This side over here has the same setup as the other side did. Okay, now we're going to actually take a look at the actual overdrive and pedal drive system for this kayak right here. I actually have both, so take a look. This is what it looks like when you first get it in. You have the battery connectors. This right here will actually go into the brain of the system. It connects right in there with no issues. It's already wired up. This is your actual overdrive system. It's pretty heavy. Pretty self-explanatory. It slides right into the pedal drive system. It does come with actual battery connectors, but it already comes on the actual overdrive system already run through the system, so you really probably won't need this if you have the Dorado 125. Right here, you'll have the actual control. It'll go on the side of your kayak on the rail system and allows you to go, turns it on, goes front, reverse, and controls your speed. Pretty self-explanatory. Expensive, but it works. The main problem I've heard most people say is it's noisy. Sounds like a jet engine. Okay, next, let's look at the actual pedal drive system. This is what standard comes with every FeelFree Dorado 125. With each one here. Actual pedals. Comes with all the connectors, screws, with a instruction manual and maintenance. Kind of tells you what all to do. Right here is where the actual overdrive system goes in. You just slide this in and out. Can't do it with one hand right now. Pretty easy when you get it in there. Go lift it up, hook it in. Allows for quick and easy going in and out. The actual blade right here is actually, for me, it's not the best quality. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to go ahead and get an extra one and kind of keep it on hand in case I need to replace it. The actual housing and everything though is is actually pretty strong. I don't see any kind of issues with this. Now let's look at the parts of the boat that I didn't like. I got this in from a company that shipped it to me. They used an outside freight company to ship it to me. Semi truck pulled up in my outside my driveway. I went out, helped the driver unload it. Didn't see any kind of issues with the actual wrapper that it came in. It's wrapped in this plastic and cardboard. Didn't see any kind of issues whatsoever. Unwrapped it. Didn't see any kind of scratches except for some right along the railing. Other than that, didn't see any problems, didn't see any issues. Driver just went off quickly as he could, of course, and I unwrapped it all the way, and besides those scratches, I didn't see anything. No problems whatsoever. But when you turn it over, you'll see the issue. Underneath the kayak, at the very base of the whole system, you'll see a hole. Hole's right here. You actually see some scratches along it. Looks like it punctured and went right on through. To me, what it looks like is they actually had a forklift, even though the outside of the bag says do not forklift. They didn't care, I guess. Punctured a hole, you know, and there you go. So other than that, there was no issues. Transducer right here, no problem. A couple of scratches on this other side as well. Looks like they dented this a tiny bit, but other than that, no problem. The company I purchased this, I called them right up, the same, you know, about 30 minutes after it was delivered. They showed no issues. I sent them the pictures. They went ahead and put an order in, sent me a bill of lading for this to be picked up. So hopefully the company picks it up here sometime this week. And I should be getting the other kayak this week as well. So that's actually, you know, I'm a happy customer on that aspect. I look forward to getting the Dorado out on the water. It's a great kayak. It's a heavy duty kayak that should last a long time, should keep its value quite a while. I guess I'll see you on the water.